What's going on, all you beautiful twisted folks? Twisted Cooper 69. How you doing today? Lovely day today. Hope so. So you're probably looking in the back right now at the collection, or the Revoltech. You notice someone's missing. Magneto. And I hate to inform you guys, he's in pieces. Kidding, he didn't break or anything. But I wanted to do a video today to explain about a little something that some collectors might be interested in, and to give a shout out to this person. So if you have the Revoltech Magneto, which came out around December, thank you Darius, he got me that figure, you're going to notice the cape was posable. You could pose it at different points, and it was kind of cool. I'll put a photo right here, so you're probably seeing it right now what it looks like. You can see different parts of the figure that are mostly posable, because Revoltech is based on posability. That's cool, but some people, like myself, prefer cloth capes and other means like that. Not like Hasbro, where it's a plain, plastic cape, but, just something a little more fun to fool around with and has more life to it. Which, not to say the posable capes don't. I've had it for a while, but after the construction that went here, we're going to see what happens. So first off, let's give the eBay seller a shout out. His name is Hyde12341 234-1. I am going to put that in the description so you guys can get an idea. He has an eBay shop. Check it out. He has a lot of cloth stuff. This package, it has been opened just for the sake of it, but it came from, it came from Hong Kong. It came from Hong Kong, so that's super cool. Hong Kong, Thailand, it says clothing for toys, so that's kind of fun. And I got a few packages today, so that was one of them. But let's start getting kind of the figure set, how we're going to do the cape, or how you can start, to be exact. So this is the torso part that I basically stripped this piece off of. This was the hardest piece to get off. These, if you've had the Magneto, you'd have to already heat it in to get it set there. But originally the piece kind of went like this, and it actually already sits on there. I would just have to glue it back if I wanted to put it back, but that's not going to be the case. So first thing is, let's just kind of get Magneto together. So I took them into a few pieces, and the figure, the problem with the cape is it makes the figure very, very, top heavy. So we're going to get this guy put together. So we got the torso part here. And as a whole, I like the figure. I think it is a fantastic figure, with just the one problem being I think the cape, and just it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I don't hate it. I didn't hate it. I just think it's time I change it up. Okay, so here's the big moment, the cape itself. This is in the bag, and I'm going to see what I think of it. I'm using a pen, because don't judge me, There we go. Got it open. That was bubble wrap. That's awesome. Alright. So, that was one. It's a 2-layer cape. Taking it out now. Okay, this is nice. So, I'm holding the cape right now, and it has a full bendy wire in it. This is super cool. And this is actually the second version. I had an original version since my old place, but after the situation that happened, I ended up asking him about another cape, and he already was working on another one he's going to send out to people. He sent me out this, so that's super cool. So now it's going to be, the fun part is getting it on there, how we're going to do this. So, if I am correct, it's more or less, it's kind of getting it more like this. You just got to get it kind of sitting on there. So we're going to try to kind of work with that. Do a little bit. Let's get some hands on him. So the cape kind of does come off a little bit. That's not a big deal to me. I think there's a few ways to work with it, and I'm still kind of fooling around with it. I'm going to take out his effect for now. Get his hands on in there, so we can kind of have a more completed Magneto. I'm going to get the head on him. And the figure itself is really, again, it's a really cool figure. It's not my favorite of the Revoltechs, as you saw in my top, 10 figures I did, but it's a kind of cool figure. So this is him without the cape. Looks kind of funny, actually. The figure looks kind of funny without the cape, so we're going to actually get the cape on there. Now, as far as getting the cape on there, I'm going to find a way to get it on there, but let me fool around with him a little bit, get him in kind of a good pose. Wow, okay, this is cool. Okay, so aside from getting the cape to sit down, this is very cool. This really I like this better than the pieces. So I'm gonna probably have another photo to show kind of the pieces, what they look like with the actual cape. This is the cloth version, and I think once you get it on there, you know, you just gotta kind of work with it. Once you get it on there, it looks super, super cool. It really enhances it. So another thing is he can actually stand normally, and he's not top heavy. I love that. I love that. This cape is cool, and let's say when a Marvel Legend Magneto comes out, if I want to do something with the cape, I'll probably be able to, which is going to be super fun. So let me get him in a cool kind of pose to show off some more of the posability with this cape. Yeah, this is cool. This is awesome. I dig it. I dig this cape. It's really cool. It's cool product. Definitely think you should get it. I know there's a lot of people who are going to be working on capes. I know there's some Facebook people I know that are working on it. So really at the end of the day, you can't go wrong with these cloth capes. Magneto's cape is more simple to do than I would say a cape like Vision, Doctor Doom. It's a very much more simple cape. Go out there and look for it. Very cool. This is an easy mod you can do. You just really need a hair dryer. I know a lot of people like heating their figures up in water, and if it's a toy-based figure, I would recommend doing that. But more modern figures, go ahead and just, you know, use a hair dryer. For me, it took 30-40 seconds. Do it. I was listening to All Star from Smash Mouth while doing it, so have some fun, do it. And that's all there is for this. I'm going to probably post a review about my next figure that I got, which might be the next video you see right now. So have a great day. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night. And most of all, stay hungry, stay twisted.